What's up, everybody? Silver here with another Halo Master Chief Collection Achievement Guide. This time we're doing Are We There Yet?, which is in Halo 2, beat the part-time on the Great Journey. So start up that level. You're going to want to hop into the Spectre right in the beginning. You can do this on any difficulty. I have this on easy. You could grab a ghost also if you'd like. There's a bunch of brutes in this area that have ghosts. You could hijack one if you would rather have a ghost. You could actually drive the ghost through the majority of this level. All the way up until the Scarab part at least, but it really doesn't matter. You could grab a Spectre as well if you'd like. Either one, dealer's choice, but we're going to drive up here no matter what vehicle you've acquired, and we're just going to despawn some enemies up here. Normally you have to fight these wraiths and some brutes in this area, but just go up into this corner, turn around, whoa boy, there's a wraith bomb there, but luckily it's on easy, so it doesn't really affect us too much. I don't encourage taking a direct hit from it, but you can see we took a lot less damage than we would have if it was on a higher difficulty. But you can see we've turned around, and you want to do just that. Just turn around, follow this path I'm taking, and for whatever reason, whenever you do that, you come back here after spawning them over there, they despawn, and we could just move through to the next part of the level. So that's very convenient and odd. Not sure why exactly it happens, but it does. So just make your way through here. You could bail out of the Spectre at this point if you want, or the Ghost, whatever you're driving. Don't worry, these two hunters are on your side. I'm going to drive my Spectre up and block their path, though, so they can't help me. It doesn't really matter, though, because we're going to run past a bunch of these enemies up here. Again, you don't have to park your Spectre there. I just kind of did it randomly. I grabbed a beam rifle from that crate, and I'm just going to run past these guys up here now. That was a very slow-moving brute shot, my friend. And we're just going to run past these guys as well. There is a way to skip over the gap in the middle there that I was just looking at, but it's kind of a tough jump, so no need to worry yourselves with that when we could just run around real quick. So we're moving through. Watch out, there's fusion cores to my behind, and they just exploded. It kind of helped me out there, propelled me a little further, but be aware that those are there. Just jump through here. There's two beam rifle jackals, but they're not too much of a threat because you pretty much meet up with them right when they come around the corner, so they tend to cower in fear and run away. And if not, just shoot them in the face. There's another beam rifle jackal up there. That's really the only major threat in this area, so I just shot him in the face real quick. And there's a bunch of buggers that come out of here, but just keep moving through. And we are coming upon the prison section. And I'm going to activate or deactivate two of the cells real quick, and that way our friendly AI will come out and help us. You could free more of your friendly AI if you'd like, but I just did two, just in the effort of saving time. You don't want to waste too much time freeing all your friendly guys. But just shoot and kill three. Once you kill three of the brutes, the door will open up with more reinforcements, and you can proceed through. I am taking a beating here, but it's on easy, so barely really did any damage to my shield. So now we are approaching the Scarab part, or the pre-Scarab part. There's four brutes out here you gotta kill. Tried to snipe one in the face there. I think I hit him in the face, but he has a helmet on, so it takes two headshots with a beam rifle to kill him. And there are some Marines up here, and Johnson. You can see Johnson already climbed into the Scarab. So we are just killing these brutes, exchange for a fresh beam rifle. We're gonna use that later. I don't use it very effectively, but here's the cutscene where Johnson's like, I don't like your face, but we're going to team up right now. Once you get out of that cutscene, you want to move back here the way you came, and this will despawn the Wraith drivers. So just move back here. You're going to see a loading done right there. We've gone into a different load zone at this point. I like to just go all the way in here. Hey, Hunter friend. I just like to go all the way back into that room just for insurance to make sure I'm really in that load zone. And you can see loading done. Now we're in this load zone now. And that should despawn the Wraith drivers, and that gets your Scarab to start moving forward at a faster pace. Not a faster pace, but he starts moving forward sooner, because you have to kill those three Wraiths before he moves forward. So since we just despawned the drivers, your Scarab should start moving right away, which is good. Basically, we're going to just sprint to the end, or boost to the end, since we're in a vehicle. And it's just gonna sit on the nice little pyramid, or it's not really a pyramid. It's kind of a pyramid. It's got some triangular shape going on to it, but it's also got that spherical thing inside. Don't know how to describe that shape, but I guess I just did, so I'm a liar now. But we're gonna bring our Banshee over here, and we're just gonna hover over by the whatever this is, the activation control room. whatever it is. So we're just going to hang out here and wait for the Scarab to come blast the door open for us. So I'm going to skip ahead in the video in a second, because I'm just really just hovering here for like 2.5 minutes or so while Johnson brings the Scarab over. You can see we've skipped ahead in the video now, and he's shooting that door open for us. Should take a couple shots. You'll know it when there's that big explosion, and then you can move forward. And you could actually take the Banshee in with you and use that to kill Tartarus, or you could just shoot him with your guns. Usually, I'll use a Banshee on higher difficulties, but on lower ones I tend to just shoot him with the beam rifle repeatedly. And I usually don't get stuck here, but I did. And you may have noticed a jump of like 20 seconds. It's because the doors here don't actually recognize you as being there when you're in the Banshee. So I had to get out there, and that's why I got out, so the doors would open up. But it actually crushed me. I got back in the Banshee and started proceeding through, and the door started shutting, and it actually crushed and splattered me. So that's why I lost like 20 seconds there. So embarrassing. I died on easy. Oh my god, my life is over. But you could see there I was shooting at Tartarus with the beam rifle. The beam rifle is the only way to take his shield down, so then you could actually deal him some damage. I did it a little too soon though. I don't think he's vulnerable to those shots until he's in the center here, so you might want to hold off on that. But you can see he's shieldless now, and it just popped into existence again. So Johnson could take his shield down. He'll occasionally shoot 3 rounds of his beam rifle into him. So you could just wait for him to shoot at Tartarus, or you could take matters into your own hands and help him out by shooting him with the beam rifle. And you can see Johnson just shot him 3 times, so I'm going to start shooting with the carbine. You could use whatever weapons are lying around. There's some carbine ammo here, there's plasma rifle ammo, or just plasma rifles, because plasma rifles don't have ammo that you could pick up. You can see the carbine ammo up here, and we are just going to continue shooting Tartarus as his shield goes down, thanks to Johnson. You could also bring the Banshee in here, right after the cutscene where you meet the 4 brutes and Tartarus. They're right in front of you. You could turn around, and actually the Banshee will be right where you left it in that antechamber there. So you could use the Banshee to destroy Tartarus as well. So that's always an option. But that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Click like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Follow me on Twitter at HaloCompletion, and I'll see you later for more Halo achievements.